Have you ever paused to ponder? Why does anything exist at all? It's a question as old as consciousness itself, a mystery that has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and thinkers throughout the ages. At the heart of it all is the concept of existence, a notion so fundamental, yet so profoundly complex. Among the many voices that have sought to unravel this enigma, one stands out. Alan Watts, a British philosopher, writer, and speaker, known for his interpretation and promotion of Eastern philosophy for a Western audience. His insights into existence, the nature of self, and the interplay of opposites offer a unique lens through which we can examine our own lives, our place in the universe, and the very fabric of reality itself. So, are you ready to challenge your perceptions? To question what you think you know? To venture into the realm of the unknown? Dive with me into the deep end of this philosophical pool as we explore Alan Watts' perspective on existence. Alan Watts, a name you might recognize, but do you know the man behind the name? Born in England in the early 20th century, Watts was a trailblazer in bringing Eastern philosophy into the Western consciousness. A prolific writer and speaker, he delivered a myriad of lectures on subjects such as Zen, Buddhism, and Taoism, which continue to inspire and intrigue audiences to this day. Watts was not merely a philosopher, he was a bridge connecting two worlds of thought that had long remained distant. His ideas were revolutionary, challenging the status quo and inspiring a new generation to explore the depths of their existence. His influence was far-reaching, touching the lives of countless individuals and forever changing the way we perceive and engage with the world around us. Watts was not without his critics, but his legacy remains undimmed. His words, like ripples in a pond, continue to spread, challenging us to think, to question, to explore. Watts, a man of profound thought, left us with plenty to ponder. So, what did Alan Watts have to say about existence? This British philosopher, known for his Eastern philosophy interpretations, had a unique perspective on the phenomenon we call life. His insights, profound yet simple, can be a turning point in our understanding of existence. Alan Watts believed that existence isn't a static entity, but rather a dynamic process. He argued that the universe isn't composed of objects, but of events. You and I are happenings, rather than things, he would say. It's as if we are melodies, not notes. We are not isolated entities, but part of a continuous flow of life, the ebb and flow of the universe. Watts often used the metaphor of a river to illustrate this idea. A river, he pointed out, is not a collection of water molecules, but a process of flowing. Similarly, our life is not a collection of moments, but a process of living. We are not a thing that exists in the world. We are a process that is happening in the universe. But Watts didn't stop there. He also emphasized the interconnectedness of everything in the universe. He believed that we are not separate from the world around us, but intrinsically connected to it. We are woven into the fabric of existence, an integral part of the cosmic tapestry. And this illusion of separateness, Watts argued, is the root cause of many of our problems. Take a moment to reflect on this. The feeling of being an isolated self, separate from the other, is just an illusion. We are not islands in the sea of existence, but waves in the ocean of life. We are not separate, but one with everything around us. Watts likened this reality to a grand cosmic dance, where every entity is a dancer, moving in harmony with the music of the universe. Each of us, he suggested, is a unique expression of this cosmic dance, a distinctive pattern in the grand tapestry of existence. And so, in Watts's eyes, we are not mere spectators in the universe. but active participants in the grand cosmic dance. We are not isolated beings, but interconnected parts of the whole. We are not things that exist, but processes that happen. In Watts' eyes, we are all part of the grand cosmic dance. How can Watts' philosophy shift your perspective on life? Now, let's delve into that. Imagine peering through the lens of interconnectedness, a cornerstone of Watts' philosophy. Acknowledging that we are all woven together in the tapestry of existence can profoundly alter how we perceive and interact with the world. It fosters compassion as we realize the intrinsic link between ourselves and others. It reminds us that our actions ripple out, affecting the whole. And what about peace? Watts' philosophy teaches us that we are not passengers on a vessel called universe, but integral parts of it. This understanding can bring about a profound sense of peace. We're not fighting against the current of existence, but floating along with it. So, by embracing Watts' philosophy, we can transform our perspective. We can cultivate compassion, find peace, and truly understand our place within the universe. As Watts would say, we are not separate from the universe, we are the universe. In the grand scheme of existence, where do you fit? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Ponder on the beauty of your own existence, the marvel of observing, participating, and contributing to the universe. Embrace the profound wisdom of Alan Watts, letting it seep into your consciousness, challenging your perspectives. Reflect on your place in the cosmos, not as a solitary entity, but as an integral part of this grand design. Remember, as Alan Watts said, you are an aperture through which the universe is looking at and exploring itself.